Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me.
Revelio.
You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
I wish they'd allow.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Και να πω και καλησπέρα. Λοιπόν, πάμε να δούμε τι θέλει. Τι θα μας πει ο Φιγκ.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Α, καλό.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry. You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
What could the headmaster want?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you have.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Θα γίνει πατάτα σίγουρα.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Η φάση που περνάμε από όλους. Όπου γκρίνια, ναι, άστα. Η φάση που περνάμε από όλους και λένε το
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Professor, a word, please.
Hello, Professor Black.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it
Ή θα
is.
συναντηθούμε με τον... εδώ.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
Όχι, δεν έχει μεγαλώσει, απλώς
But sir, if I may,
για να
I
μάθω ένα
am wary of
ναρκωτικό
how much time the
που
new
μπορέσει να
fifth year seems to be
ανοίξει
spending away from the
γκρίπτη,
castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the forbidden forest to confronting Ranrock's royalists and Rookwood's lot.
Goodness, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you.
Σίγουρα κάποιος θα
But
μας
I'm
καταλάβει
happy
τι
to look
είμαστε εμείς.
into
Ή να συναντηθούμε με τον κανονικό
That'll be
Black.
all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never.
Ναι. Δεν θα καταλάβω αυτό να
Scrope's as hard a worker as...
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decked. Scrope!
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Ωραία.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Blood. Πατάμε εδώ τώρα. We do with strength. Να κάνουμε τη δύναμη. Λέει με το αίμα. Παράδοση οικογένειας.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
Το πρώτο είναι.
Certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
Το τελευταίο είναι, εντάξει.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope's Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
I best get out of sight.
Uh-oh. Δεν έχει πολύ γέλιο το παιχνίδι. Ωραία, λοιπόν. Ρε, δεν σταματάει να ρεύει το
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Ωραία.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Ωραία. Quest complete. Άπα.
Confringo!
First σελίδα και τα quest θα το πληρώσει από τις σελίδες. Πώς έχουμε μαζέψει από το Hogwarts? 150 δεν έχει, 108. Πολύ καλά. Δεν έχει quest. Έτσι. Πάμε κατευθείαν εκεί. Λογικά θα ξεπετάξει κάποιο. Πάμε από εδώ. Εντάξει, έχει πολύ φάση. Πλάκα είναι ότι τώρα είναι πάει κάθε διάστημα. Άντε γεια, ναι. Η φάση είναι ότι τώρα περνάμε στη φάση των Χριστουγέννων και έχουν βάλει δέντρα και είναι εξοικειονισμένο, δηλαδή πάει από εποχή σε εποχή. Δηλαδή όταν ξεκίνησα ήταν και καλά είναι όπως στο σχολείο, δηλαδή θα αρχίσει Σεπτέμβριος, μετά έρχεται ο χειμώνας και μετά πάμε λογικά για την αποφύτιση, δεν ξέρω. Αν και λέει ότι έχει δύο endings, τρία για να ξέρει. Ένα που είναι το κανονικό, ένα που είναι λέει το αληθινό και ένα που είναι λέει αν επιλέξει λέει να γίνεις κακός. Θυμίζει λίγο Elden Ring αυτή η απόφαση. Αλλά δεν το έχω δει. Δεν θέλω να σποιλάρω. Να δω από... γιατί υπάρχουν πολλοί creators που έχουν να τερματίσει το παιχνίδι. Η φάση είναι ότι το έχω φτάσει 86%, έχω ξεκλειδώσει, δεν ξέρω κι εγώ πόσα achievements. Και πόσες ώρες έχω? 52. Θα μου κάνουμε refresh. 52 ακόμα, εντάξει. Κοίτα, άμα δεν βιάζεσαι να ολοκληρώσεις το story είναι πολύ μικρό. Πολύ μικρό. Είναι... δεν ξέρω, για τόσο μεγάλο, για τόσο open world παιχνίδι μου φαίνεται η ιστορία λίγο... ότι προχωράει λίγο γρήγορα. Εντάξει, κοίτα μια πανοπλία.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Δεν έχουμε τίποτα να βρούμε. Όχι. Και δεν μπορείς να το βιαστείς και αυτό το παιχνίδι, να το πας δηλαδή speedrun, δηλαδή σ' αρέσει να χαζεύεις και το μέρος και τα ρε φίλε τι λεπτομέρεια έχουν κάνει. Εντάξει, οκ. Και η πλάκα είναι ότι αυτό το παιχνίδι θα βγει και σε Nintendo Switch, δηλαδή φαντάζομαι πως θα είναι στο Nintendo Switch.
Hello, Hamura.
Έλα, θα το... βλέπω.
Revelio.
Έχει τίποτα? Α. Καλά, στο σημείο που έχω φτάσει δεν νομίζω να φέρει κάτι άλλο που να μου φανεί usable εκτός από coins για να εξελίξω μερικά άλλα πράγματα. Δηλαδή, το χαρακτήρα μου τον έχω τερματίσει. Σχεδόν. Στο gear, τον έχω φτάσει, το health του είναι 3.195, το defense είναι 3.46 και η επίθεση είναι 3.39, δηλαδή πόσο άλλο να πάει. Αυτό το broom upgrades πάει και τρίτο λέει, δηλαδή φαντάζομαι πόσο γρήγορα θα πηγαίνουμε άμα πάει και σε τρίτο σκάλι.
Revelio.
Άλλο εδώ μέσα. Πόσο μου coins. Έχει ένα λουκετάκι εδώ πέρα.
Hello, Hamura.
Εδώ θα έχει κάτι πολύ καλό λόγιο. Συνήθως και τα lock που είναι ανάλογα το level. Και προετοιμάζει γιατί μπορεί να έχει...
Revelio.
Αν έχει κάτι καλό. Εδώ πέρα το chest. Α, εδώ. Δεν είναι κάτι. Αυτό ναι, αυτό μάλιστα. Ναι, καείτε. Για να μην κοκκινήσει σημαίνει ότι πρέπει να είναι κάτι καλό. Έχουμε λίγο χρόνο να πάμε λίγο στο Room of Requirements να δούμε τι είναι αυτό. Και πρέπει να πάω να τα πουλήσω κιόλας, να τα δώσω να πάρω coins πίσω. Πόσα coins έχω? 7.000. Καλά είναι. Λάκα ότι πρέπει να πάω να βρω και κάποια άλλα ζώα. Εδώ. Ρίζει. Τώρα εσένα πρέπει να σου δίνει και κέρμα, του σου κολλάω ένσημα, τι... Ρίζεις, όχι έτσι. Α! Αυτό. Όχι, δεν το έχω εδώ. Μέσα. Άρα αυτό. Πάρε και κρυστάλλους. Πάρε και το Ocean Gear, εδώ. Μάλιστα, βλέπω γάντια εδώ πέρα που είναι... Για δούμε. Τι καλό μπορεί να έχει εδώ πέρα. Καπέλο. Ναι, καλά. Όχι. Ούτε. Εντάξει, όπως είπα, δεν... Εντάξει, πόσο να τον αναβαθμίσω πια. Έχω φτάσει 37 level, μου έχουν μείνει 3 level για να τον φτάσω στο 40, που είναι και το τελικό. Αλλά εντάξει, όταν τερματίσω αυτό το παιχνίδι, θέλω να βγει ένα DLC. Αλλά τύπου σαν το Elden Ring, δηλαδή που μπορεί το παιχνίδι να βγει και πέρσι, αλλά κάνουν ένα expansion που βγήκε φέτος. Δηλαδή φαντάσου πόση δουλειά θα ρίξανε για να το έχουν έτοιμο και να το πλασάρουν. Και ακόμα δεν ξέρουμε και πότε θα βγει, γιατί πρέπει όχι ένα χρόνο παραπάνω θα πάει. Θα μου πεις, αντέχεις να καθυστερήσεις τόσο πολύ? Όχι. Αλλά πιστεύω ότι περισσότερη δουλειά ρίξανε στα μέρη, δηλαδή ακόμα και στο ίδιο το Hogwarts που είναι απλά μαγικό το να κάτσεις και να βλέπεις πόσο ωραία το έχουν κάνει, παρά στο ίδιο το story που είναι 16 ώρες. Παράδειγμα, που εντάξει εκεί έχουν ρίξει πάρα πολύ δουλειά, αλλά το story του είναι πολύ μεγαλύτερο. Καλά, και το The Last of Us δεν συζητάμε. Τώρα βέβαια ξεφεύγουμε, πάμε σε PS4 εξοπλισμό. Καλά, το Elden Ring άλλο από εκεί. Το Elden Ring για να το εξερευνήσεις όλο θες τουλάχιστον τριψήφιο χρόνο. Να σημειώσει τριψήφιο δηλαδή 100 ώρες και για να το εξερευνήσω. Είναι και ανάλογα και άμα κολλάς, δηλαδή πρέπει να είσαι έμπειρος. Εδώ δεν χρειάζεται να... δεν είναι soul game. Τι πάω με τα πόδια, τι πόντιος που είμαι. Καλά. Όχι αστρόνομη. Όχι, μαλακία. Πρέπει να πω εκεί. Headmasters. Πάμε εδώ, υποθέτω. Πάμε εδώ.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Ωραία, έχουν πλάκα που τσακώνονται πάνω πλοίας. Εδώ εδώ. Είχαμε.
Revelio.
Όχι, τσεστάκια εδώ. Εδώ. Να το. Σαν θέλει κλειδί, αλλά πού να το βρεις? Α, μήπως είναι αυτό. Κάτσε.
That's where I need to speak the password.
Λοιπόν, λέει θέλει το password.
Toujours pure.
Αυτό ήταν κάπως αστείο. Και εκεί που λες ότι τα έχεις δει όλα στο Hogwarts, πάει και σου ξετρυπώνει αυτό εδώ πέρα τώρα. Κοίτα, κοίτα. Ανεβαίνεις, ανεβαίνεις.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Σε νέο. Μέρος να το πω, πώς να το πω, εντάξει.
Aloha Mora.
Γιατί είμαι στα κρυμμένα παιδιά, να φυσήξουμε και τη μύτη μας. Εδώ. Εδώ. Πολύ δύσκολο, στο ίδιο σημείο, πάρα πολύ δύσκολο. Τέλος πάντων, λοιπόν, εδώ αυτό. Ω, ωραίο. Ρε, έχει κάνει και το εδώ. Όχι, αυτό είναι και διαφορετικό κιόλας. Πρώτη φορά βλέπω τέτοιο. Αυτό το κλειδί που είδαμε πιο κάτω, πού μπορεί να είναι όμως? Θα μας το δώσει κάποιος, είναι κάπου χτυμένο και λέει είναι στη πόρτα από πίσω. Εδώ πέρα είναι κάπου. Professor Black. Room with a view. Reach the highest point in the castle. Α, καλά. Μερικά achievement είναι κλειδί που έχει. Να το! Αυτό παίζει να είναι. Δεν το είπα. Το είπα. Όχι. Για να μην λέτε ότι δεν το είπα. Κοίτα εδώ. Ωραία, τι έχετε κάνει. 50 ώρες ακόμα δεν βαριέμαι να βλέπω.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking.
Δεν ήθελα να πάω.
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well. What will I find in
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Ωραία. Πιούμε και το καφεδάκι μας.
That must be the pedestal.
Όχι, δεν πάω από εκεί ακόμα. Περιμένω. Κατέβουμε. Όχι. Κατεβαίνουμε. Έλα μωρέ τώρα. Κοίτα ρε. Θα τελειώσω το task και να πάω. Τι τώρα το πάω. Κάτσε εκεί. Καλό γράμμα. Okay.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Είμαστε στους σκλήρους του θανάτου.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Άρα ακόμα και εδώ το έχουν κάνει πολύ ορκητά.
In this place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Wow. Εντάξει, recording. Δεν μπορώ. Για να είμαστε όρθιοι πρέπει να περάσουμε χαρακτήρι. Δεν μας καταλάβει. Α, να μπάζουμε, εντάξει, οκ.
I should have run when I
Υπάρχουν
could.
όντως
Free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Εντάξει, το παιχνίδι θέλει υπομονή. Θάνατος.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Σκάλα. Σκάλα εσύ.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Έχει πάρα πολλούς.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Πάμε τώρα.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Το πλάκα είναι ότι είσαι αόρατος και δεν λέει δεν πρέπει να σε δουν. Καταλαβαίνουν λέει ότι είσαι εσύ. Αφού είμαι αόρατος πώς καταλαβαίνετε ότι υπάρχει κάτι εκεί. Είναι απ' την άλλη. Απ' την άλλη είπα. Προχώρα. Προχώρα ρε γρήγορα. Σακό θα πάει. Πάμε.
Nothing this way, but more danger. Must be another way to find you.
Ρε, ο άλλος απλά σπαουνάρει γιατί
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Ρε, δεν γίνεται να πάω πίσω. Τι λες τώρα?
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Εδώ.
closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Ρε, αρχίζεται και γίνεται όχι λίγο, πολύ creepy κατάσταση. Πήγε, μπράβο. Είδε λέει. Γι' αυτό δεν πρέπει να μας δούνε. Οκ. Έπρεπε να είχαμε την ώρα που μας διέφυγε πότε.
No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Τα φιλτράκια. Για πάω εδώ, ρε. Ωραία. Πήγε. Πήγε σου λέω. Γύρνα λίγο το κεφάλι σου.
Now's my chance.
Ετοιμάει τσάνες λες. Εγώ να μένω που σου πούμε πάνω μας. Α! Πήγε.
That's the way forward.
Πήραμε. Έλα.
Carries me. I think I'm invisible.
Νάτος, ο Μαδούιας. Ρε, πως θα έχετε κάνει έτσι χαμότα. Έχετε πάρει πράγματα αυτή την ταινία. Ωραία και... Πάμε. Εδώ περνάμε. Πάμε. Ρε παιδί μου. Κόλλησα. Έτσι το πούμε πού θα πάει. Εδώ. Αλλά πού πάμε. Ούτε από εδώ. Εδώ δεν περνάμε. Δεν πρέπει από εδώ, δεν μπορούμε να πάμε από εκεί. Πού στο καλό θα πάμε. Έχει και καμιά σκάλα που πάει στο καλό. Από εδώ πάμε. Α, καλά, εντάξει. Έλα ρε, το βρήκαμε. Δεν μπορούμε να ζητούνε. Α, όχι,
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ορίστε, αυτό έπρεπε να είχαμε στην αρχή του παιχνιδιού. Δεν σου λέγα εγώ. Όχι να είσαι αόρατος και να φοβάσαι μη σε δει. Πώς να σε δει αφού είσαι αόρατος.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you?
Εγώ γιατί δεν το νομίζω τόσο εύκολο. Καταφέραμε. Έλα ρε, τα καταφέραμε.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Είναι το ραβδί του Voldemort. Μαλάκα, είναι το ραβδί του Voldemort.
I've never felt such power.
Λέει δεν έχω ξανανιώσει λέει ποτέ τέτοια δύναμη. Λογικό είναι. Που αυτό το ραβδί στο τέλος το κατέστρεψε και ο Harry Potter. Spoiler alert. Ρε, κοίτα πως είναι. Φαίνεται. Καλά.
Revelio.
Και ένα Revelio τώρα.
Defendo. Depulso. Descendo.
Ρε. Ρε, το νιώθω πολύ πιο δυνατά πλέον. Εν τω μεταξύ...
Bombarda.
Έλα. Μα... κομμάτια τα κάνω. Ωραία.
Revelio.
Ωραία. Τι μας έλειπε? Εδώ είναι. Ή το έχουμε τώρα αυτό το ραβδί επειδή είμαστε στο βιβλίο. Εν τω μεταξύ νομίζω ότι όταν φτάσαμε σε εκείνο το σημείο νομίζω ότι τέλειωσε και λέω πόσο εύκολη είναι η κλήρη του θανάτου. Πώς ο Χάρι Πότερ έκανε τόσο η ώρα να πάρει να διαλύσει τους πεπτωσιώτες. Θα πεις το ίδιο. Αυτό και μπορώ να χρησιμοποιήσω. Αυτό είναι δίκαιο. Ορνικά είναι
Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo.
Τέλος. Ωραία, συνεχίζουμε. Έλα ένα βγαίνω τώρα που φορά βγαίνει. Όχι ρε πλάκα κάνα. ζώκια να πλέονται και θα μάθουμε το αβάτα κατά.
Descendo! Defender!
Πολύ εύκολο. Τι θέλει και μιλάει. Τι είναι αυτό εδώ. Ναι, αμήν. Άρα κι άλλα κόμπλο. Πάει και αυτό. Θα περάσει ο επόμενος. Τώρα πάλι θα μας πάει.
Stone. This must be for me.
Παίρνουμε ότι... Αν είναι και κόκκινο είναι σίγουρα.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always hope. May her memory be a treasure to us
Είναι φίλος μου χιλίθος, τώρα δεν μου έρχεται. Φύγε από εκεί με σκιάζεις. Αυτό είναι καλό παιδί, δεν είναι καλό αυτό. Ποιος αυτό, ποιος αυτός.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Πρέπει να είναι γυναίκα του τέτοιο,
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Αλλά το δάκρυ ξέρουμε, το έχουμε καταλάβει. Το δάκρυ που θα πέσει μέσα και μετά εμείς πρέπει να βουτήξουμε το κεφάλι μας, τα ξέρουμε.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the
Για
long
όσους δεν
run.
ξέρουν τι
Saw what I
χθιβόρα
did for
που
my
λένε.
father. Imagine the good we could
Ήθελε να
do.
βρει ένα ξόρι και να
Everyone
μπορεί
is in
να
some kind of
αφαιρεί τον
pain.
πόνο. Κοιτάξτε.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Και αυτή μπορεί να πάρει δύναμη από αυτό.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Ουσιαστικά μας δείχνει ότι σε αυτό το μικρό στιγμιότυπο ότι αυτή η σιτούα ξέφυγε αρκετά. Και διαμαγείας φύγαμε σκληρούς του θανάτου, έτσι. Μάλιστα. Πάντως ωραίο, είναι κάτι διαφορετικό από τα προηγούμενα που ήταν ίδια. Ωραία.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The keepers and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Ωραία. The Hallowed Hero.
Reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize.
Μάλιστα,
I
Sebastian
hope we
Sallow.
can finish what we started with the triptych.
Θα πούμε και λίγο και
Please
για το
meet me at the
Sebastian
southern
που είναι ο
coast.
πιο...
We can search for the final canvas piece.
Αυτός που μας μαθαίνει τέλος πάντων τη μαύρη μαγεία. Ο Sebastian θέλει να θεραπεύσει την αδερφή του, γιατί έχει μια ανίατη ασθένεια. Και υποψιάζομαι εγώ τουλάχιστον ότι... Μπομπάρντα. Ναι. Πάλι ο Dick. Τι θέλει πάλι. Λοιπόν, τέλος πάντων. Και υποψιάζομαι ότι ο Σεμπάστιαν θα έχει κάνει πλακάκια με το Ragnarok, γιατί όταν έμαθα κάτι, δηλαδή για τους Keepers, για αυτούς εδώ πέρα τους φύλακες, αυτοί οι 4, το είπαμε στο Σεμπάστιαν και ως διαμαγείας το μάθε και ο Ragnarok. Οπότε πιστεύω ότι υπάρχει κάποια ανάμειξη μεταξύ τους και μας είχε κάνει σκηνή επειδή ανεφερθήκαμε σε ένα goblin. Τέλος πάντων, να δούμε λίγο αν υπάρχουν quests, γιατί στα ταράκια θα υπάρχουν, αν όχι στις γύρω περιοχές. Και που θα υπάρχει σίγουρα είναι στο Hogsmeade. Στο Hogsmeade, να το. Ένα μόνο. Περίεργο. The Unicorn. Speak with a woman in Hogsmeade Square. Ωραία. Πάμε μία στον Dick να δούμε. Γιατί λέγεται το Phoenix. Το Phoenix είναι ένα ζώο που το χρειαζόμαστε όπως και δίποτε για να κάνουμε μερικά upgrades στη στολή μας. Οπότε θα πάω. Αναμενόμενο να μου πεις. Αλλά θέλω να πάω να δω τι θα πει. Λογικά θα μας πει το location που είναι, για να πούμε να το πιάσουμε. Να δούμε και τι ζώο είναι το Phoenix. Για όσους δεν ξέρουν, υπάρχουν και διάφορα πώς θα το πω, μέρη. Υπάρχουν διάφορα πλασματάκια. Υπάρχει αυτό εδώ πέρα το μέρος και μπορείς να τα... Δεν μπορούν να φάνε, δεν μπορούν να παίξουν. Και εδώ είναι η γάτα που θα βάλει να παραχθεί. Βλέπετε ότι πάνε και τρώνε. Και όμως να πάω να συμπιώσω και μερικά πράγματα.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
That's a Dick.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Μάλιστα. Μάθαμε λοιπόν για το που είναι το Phoenix, το Φίνικα, Φίνικες. Πώς υπάρχει ταινία το τάγμα του Φίνικα. Και βρίσκεται εδώ. Περίμενε. Εδώ πέρα λέει Νίφλερ. Πάντως σε αυτή την περιοχή θα είναι λογικό.
What are you up to now?
Πάμε. Εδώ. Phoenix Mountain Cave.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Κάτσε να έχουμε... Α, εντάξει, έχουμε φτιάξει κάτι. Καλό αυτό.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Ωραία.
Revelio.
Beware spiders. Έλα μπρε. Θα δούμε με τις αράχνες. Τι είμαστε.
Confringo. Cursed fiends.
Christmas tree. Μάλιστα, βρήκαμε και ένα χριστουγεννιάτικο δέντρο. Όχι, το πάμε πίσω. Εδώ. Όχι. Όχι. Πού πάμε τώρα, καθόλου. Από εδώ.
What? No. Keep looking. No, blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Is that
Nobody.
We had plans for that demon group.
Cynthia! If it isn't Nora Treadwell's garden. But we forget about that goblin.
It's Cynthia!
Arrest them,
No! Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Not for you puppets! Just how many witches have...
Pathetic display. Thought you had me.
Arrest them, defender.
What have you done?
Confringo.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
It's shameful what you've done to help Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Περίμενε. Θα μάθουμε τα βάντα κατάμπρα τώρα. Λογικά ναι. Μετά από αυτό πάμε εκεί. Για τα βάντα κατάμπρα. Πλάκα είναι ότι υπάρχει και επιλογή αν θα μάθεις μαύρη μαγεία ή όχι.
Revelio.
Δηλαδή, και μάλιστα στα προτινόμενα, όταν είναι η απάντηση, λέει συνήθως έχει το όχι, την πρώτη απάντηση και μετά το ναι.
Revelio.
Δηλαδή μπορείς και να μην μάθεις ούτε τον Σέγγιος, τίποτα.
Revelio.
Όντως, εγώ θα ήθελα να υπάρχει όντως παίκτης στο Hogwarts Legacy που... Καλά να μου πεις, μερικοί δεν αρκούνται και στο ένα save, έχουν τουλάχιστον 2. Αλλά προς το παρόν εγώ είμαι στο ένα save. Δεν ξέρω τώρα αν θα ξαναρχίσω κάποια στιγμή σύντομα όταν τερματίσω άλλο. Αλλά εάν το κάνω, πολύ πιθανόν δεν θα μάθω τη σκοτεινή μαγεία, να το πούμε και έτσι. Μαύρη μαγεία. Για να δούμε αν έχει... Πώς το πω, αν επηρεαστεί κάπως το χαρακτήρα διάφορα.
So pleasant.
Master Expellion, you're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Glacier. Bombardo. Crucible. Arresto Valenti. Fringo.
You've the brains of a troll!
Revelio.
Gate. Ωραία. Έχουμε και το κλειδί. Κάνουμε unlock.
The Phoenix.
Μάλιστα. Το βρήκαμε. Το Phoenix.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Let's get this over. Allow me to put you. Resto Fringo. Expelliarmus. You've put Imperio. How can I help? Crucio. You'll regret that.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Hello, Hamora.
Jump. Οπότε ένας Phoenix.
There it is again.
Bombardo. Confringo.
Georgia. Ναι, αυτό μας είπε τώρα. Το κάνουμε καλό. Πάνω, από δίπλα τώρα. Να ανήκει κάτι. Μεταξύ όσο περνάει η ώρα χειροτερεύει και το μπούκομα. Καλά πάει.
Revelio.
Ραγνούλες.
Confringo. Arresto Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio.
γκλίτσαρε το game τότε, έτσι. Μια στιγμή γκλίτσαρε. Ωραία, λοιπόν. Εντάξει, μας έχει πάει πάρα πολύ πίσω.
Revelio.
Καλά, εσύ δεν κουρεύεται τώρα. Άντε ρε φίλικα, πόσο δηλαδή πρέπει για να σε ακολουθήσουμε.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
We have someone with nerve.
Interior.
A little long.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo, place it.
How's the view?
Not your
Levioso!
defensive maneuver, was it?
Arresto. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Mind yourself! Levioso!
Preventer. Bombarder. That was for High Wing. Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo.
Jobber.
Revelio. Bombarder. Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Εύκολα.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Rising from the ace. Rescue the thing. Return to the right. Πάμε.
I should investigate.
Hogwarts. Ah, έτσι περίμενε. Και εδώ. Να το. History of Magic Class. Και εδώ. Κάνουμε όλα. Ούτως ή άλλως.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Ωραία. Έγινε. Και υπάρχει και ένα δωμάτιο, έτσι. Άρα, πόσα ακόμα. Εντάξει, να το, Τέλειο. Βάλουμε... Σίγουρα να βάλουμε αριστερά. Και αυτό εδώ το υπόλοιπο. Και μετά βλέπουμε. Εντάξει το... Είναι. Άλλο κι εγώ. Τι γκλίτσα ρε. Τρώει τώρα. Λοιπόν, πάρουμε μερικά φτερά ακόμα το αφήνει. Αφήνουμε μερικά. Κάποια στιγμή να ψάξω και τελείως και τα requirements από το requirement. Τα task από το requirement. Ωραία. Εντάξει, είναι πολύ ωραίο όπως το έχουν κάνει για να μπορείς να πάνε όλα τα ζώα συγκεντρωμένα. Μερικά θα τα ελευθερώσω, αλλά θα τα αφήσω να τα ελευθερώσω πάλι. Και πάμε εδώ. Στιγμή της αλήθειας. Φου! Εδώ θέλει αυτό. Και εδώ. Και εδώ πάλι όχι. Εδώ, ναι. Α, εδώ δεν έχουμε... Δεν κάνει. Ωραία. Σε ποιο δωμάτιο έχουμε τώρα? Puffskin. Weasel Puffskin. Μερικά είναι τα λεφτά. Μπερδεύτηκα. Σε παιδί μου. Άτα. Σε ποιο δωμάτιο αυτό τώρα? Μπερδεύτηκα. Εδώ δεν έχουμε. Δεν μπορούμε να βάλουμε. Θα σημειώσω όλα τα ζώα. Θα το βάλω εδώ. Δεν μπορώ. Δεν πρέπει να πάρω ένα φιλικό. Θα βαθμίσαμε μερικές στολές, πρέπει να βρούμε βέβαια και κάτι ακόμα. 400 αυτό. Μια χαρά. Λοιπόν, ωραία, θα είναι και αυτό. Shadow of Hope. Shadow of Mountain. Πάμε πρώτα εδώ. Λογικά πάμε στο τέλος. Το quest. Γιατί και να το δεις. Κάνουμε Wait.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumph and tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Pull the field guide page.
Revelio.
Grimbold Weft was responsible.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live
So then.
Accio.
Όχι. Μπορούσε όμως.
Revelio.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pamela. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won?
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbottle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbottle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers.
Revelio.
I encourage one to make the waving statue's acquaintance. The Hogwarts founders could never have achieved such architectural majesty without the aid of powerful magic.
Revelio.
There's nothing quite so magical as this dusty, immutable.
Έλα ρε βέλιο μέσα να σβήσει ο ήλιος. Return to Professor Binns.
In all the centuries that Hogwarts...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbottle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbottle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork.
Εντάξει, τέλος με αυτό. Πόσο βαρετό ήταν.
I like to say that.
Δεν έχει... Τι έχει ξεκλειδώσει την πόρτα πάνω. Για πάμε από εδώ.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ας να διώξουμε τίποτα. Να πάρουμε αυτό. Ρε, έχει άλλο τόσο, ρε, δεν πάμε καλά.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Δεν πρέπει να έχει κάτι άλλο. Ωραία, τελειώσαμε το Hogwarts. Πάμε Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
The headmaster's incompetent, incapable, completely. Jealous black.
But there hasn't been a dragon in history.
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking. Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
Let's go once. Looked like an inferior. Pretty though.
Levio's so in stupefying command should be
Nip in the hand, please.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
I think I'd take up pathology if it didn't involve so much time.
I was told that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the rewards. Not a day goes by I don't wish I paid better attention in defense against
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. And be warned, she's a stubborn...
Και πού είναι αυτό? Α, εδώ κοντά είναι. Που έχει όντως μονόκυρους.
Coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble. Who lived here, I wonder? Hazel must be here somewhere.
Opa.
Revelio.
Come on, Hazel.
Unicorn. Έλα πιάσου κι ένα. Πλάκα πλάκα.
Arresto momentum.
Εδώ.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Levioso.
Θα σου πω τι έχω.
Revelio.
Αρσενικό, ηθήλιο, στα τέτοια. Μαλακία. Ω. Τώρα που πήγε το άλλο. Το σεβράει. Είναι.
Bombarda. Revelio.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my own ally. I don't expect to have the plot of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me.
Levioso.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now.
Easy peasy.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like bird trumpets. I could use some gold.
The fragrance is most encouraging.
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her.
You've a kind. I shall miss my sweet. Take good care of Hazel now.
Ας το κρατήσαμε τώρα. Το κρατήσαμε. Ωραία. Πρέπει να μαζέψω όλα και να δω τι θέλω, τι χρειάζομαι, τι θα διώξω. Λοιπόν, κάπου εδώ θα κλείσουμε το stream. Ήδη έχει περάσει αρκετή ώρα. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ όσοι ήσασταν. Το stream θα ανέβει στο YouTube. Όσοι δεν είδατε, το δείτε και εκεί πέρα. Να είστε